Hey guys, so I decided to do the booklet for children who are in upper elementary, early middle school. So that's how I'll be reading the book, as though I was reading it to kids. So just want to let you know that whenever you're reading it, I don't want you to think that I'm talking to you in any weird way. It's just because this book is meant for kids of that age. So I wrote The Science of Sleep and Dreaming, which is by Tiffany Beard. What happens when we sleep? When we fall asleep, our brains go through several different stages throughout the entire night. Before you fall asleep, your brain prepares to dream by creating alpha waves. These are small brain waves that can be seen through the use of an electroencephalograph or an EEG. As your brain begins to drift off, your eyes begin to move quickly around without you even realizing it. This is called rapid eye movement, or what is referred to as REM sleep. Following the REM stage is the actual first stage of sleep, referred to as N1 sleep. In this stage, you are just beginning to fall asleep and will usually feel drowsy if you are awakened. During N1 sleep, our brain creates theta waves. This stage is the first one without the use of REM, so it is referred to as NREM for non-REM. As you enter stage 1 of sleep, your awareness of everything around you begins to fade. This stage represents about 5% of your total sleep time. You might even jerk or move your body quickly without even meaning to. These are called hypnotic jerks, and they occur in nearly everyone who sleeps. During this stage, you may enter what is called hypnagogic sleep, which is when you dream content is brief and strange, often containing sounds or elements of your day. Stage N2. The second stage of sleep is called the N2 stage of sleep. In this stage, your brain creates bigger waves referred to as K-complexes. You will also see small bursts of activity that are called sleep spindles. As you drift through this stage, you become even less aware of your surroundings and you are officially asleep. We spend more time in N2 sleep than any other stage, which is nearly 45 to 50% of our time asleep. Next, your brain drifts into the third stage of sleep, which is referred to as stage N3 sleep. These sleep periods are longer during the first half of the night and account for nearly 20 to 25% of your total sleep time. This stage is sometimes called slow wave sleep due to the deep, regular delta waves that are produced. After this stage, your brain starts the entire process over again. REM sleep. Your brain enters REM sleep again once you've been asleep for about 90 minutes. When this happens, you return back to stage N1 and you begin the entire process again. During this time, your body is paralyzed and cannot move while your brain remains active. As you remain in REM for a short period of time, this is when most of your vivid and bizarre dreams occur. During this portion, you may begin to have lucid dreams. What are lucid dreams? They are dreams where you are aware that you are dreaming and are able to influence your own actions in the dream to a certain extent. The main areas of the brain that is activated at this time is referred to as the amygdala. The amygdala is an area responsible for your motivation to do things, your reward center, and how you make emotions. Dream theories. In 1900, famous psychologist Sigmund Freud published his book, The Interpretation of Dreams. In it, he said he believed dreams contained hidden secret information having to do with a person's unconscious desires. By the way, it has been said that the language of dreams is a metaphor or a picture metaphor. Some psychologists believe it is a mixture of emotions and memories as your dream resolves internal issues. In his book, he coined a couple of different phrases about what happens when you dream. The way you see your dreams and how you remember them is referred to as manifest content, and the way you interpret your dreams is called latent content. A lot has changed in the science of dreaming since Freud's original theory came about. Today, there are many different theories about how we dream, which include the random activation theory, the continuity hypothesis theory, and the sentinel function theory, to name a few. But what do these different theories mean? Let's take a closer look. The first theory we will look at is referred to as random activation theory. This theory states that dreaming is merely a byproduct of neuronal activity while you sleep. It also states that the random neuronal activation in your brain while REM sleep is happening activates certain memories. From this, the brain synthesizes or creates dream content that is based around your randomly activated memories. The next theory is referred to as the continuity hypothesis theory. This theory states that a continuum exists between waking experiences and your experiences within your dreams in such a way that your dreaming reflects the waking life experiences. By the way, did you know research has shown that all humans, mammals, and birds exhibit REM sleep? Lastly, there is the sentinel function theory of sleep and dreaming. This theory believes that the dreaming process happens to be an evolutionary development that has occurred in humans over time. The sentinel function theory states that REM sleep increases the brain's activity levels, which prepares an animal to become awakened briefly after each REM cycle ends. Some scientists believe that this occurs in order to give our ancestors the ability to awaken ready to fight should any dangers approach during the night while they are sleeping. Regardless of which theory is correct, all scientists agree that in order to be your very best, you must make sure you are getting good sleep every night. Next time you have wild dreams about giraffes floating on a mountaintop, just remember, there is a reason why we dream, even if we cannot agree on which one it is. Thank you for watching. The end.